You know when you just know where you're supposed to be? I was supposed to be here today, and I just know it. This individual reached out to me in desperate need of help, and I actually had a cancellation right when she needed it, so it worked out perfectly for me to be here. This client has bipolar disorder, depression, and currently is going through a loss. And these things are hard enough to deal with on their own, let alone all together. She also forgets her coffee in the microwave like I do. For anyone who doesn't know what bipolar disorder is, it's like a shift in mood, energy, activity level, concentration. It really does make day-to-day things debilitating. They can be in bed for days at a time, and it's just really hard to get out of the low lows that it can be. And then having this mental illness stacked on top of having a family loss, and furthermore, no one's washing their dishes at that point. And I know there's probably one of you just dying to comment right now, like, I have bipolar and I do my dishes, or I suffered with depression and my house was spotless. Just don't, okay? Because everyone responds differently to these things, and absolutely no one benefits from someone telling them, anything you can do, I can do better. You know, who does depression best is not a competition. It is literally life or death. But anyways, not that I need to justify this person's why or how their house has become the way it is. I am just here to make it better, and I'm so excited to be here to do this for this lovely individual. Because as a mom who has come out of depression, I know how easily the house can fall behind. Literally 24 hours, my kids can do so much damage. So walking into homes where I know it's been a year or months of the struggle, I know exactly what to expect. However, there was a few unexpected things in this cleaning that I will show you later on that I would have liked to know ahead of time, just to be more prepared. But we'll get to that when we get to it. So bit by bit, I start getting the counters cleared and organized, and I love houses like this where you just see the potential in them, where you see where they've tried and they've gotten organization things or little cutesy things, and there's just so much potential, and I just can't wait to make it shine again. And I know there's a dishwasher, but I like to hand wash them and put them away myself because I don't like to assign my clients homework. I know people get ashamed when it comes to bugs in the home, but I will tell you that every single one of my clients' homes I go to has fruit flies right now. They are horrendous, but they are also very common and very easy to get, so do not be ashamed. It happens to the best of us. Now that the counters are clear, meaning I put everything on the floor, I can now sort through it. And what I ended up doing was taking all this paperwork, stacking it neatly in this little basket I found, putting whatever was on top at the front because I don't want to scramble it by date and then it went on the counter. So working top to bottom, counters are done, appliances are done, it's onto the floor, which has some questionable stainage. This was caused by a free roam rabbit. And to be honest, I do not mind pet doo-doo. People doo-doo, you do you, boo-boo. I do not mind. But I do like to know ahead of time, just so I can be more prepared. I had not brought a lot of products that I would have used. Plus, I would have brought probably more disposable stuff and cheaper brushes and such, because I ended up throwing away a lot of my materials today. Because look, this is the biggest brush I had. The whole floor I had to scrub because I didn't have my push broom scrubber thingy. Yeah, I was sweating. I'm sweating just watching this. Whew. After hand scrubbing the tougher bits, I then went over the floors with hot water a few times, followed by a disinfectant. So for this cleaning, I had 3 hours to do the kitchen and bathroom and hopefully living room, which I didn't end up getting to. But with something like this, I could definitely spend another hour or two deep cleaning all these little crevasses and making it look new again. But at this point, when you're in such a state of depression and, overwhelm, my goal is not perfection, although I would love to do that and be able to spend 2 days here deep cleaning. But my goal is to get as much as I can done and in a more livable state, and for the individual to come home and be able to just take a breath and feel a sense of relief, or that they are getting themselves out of this pit, So you don't have to tell me. I know I miss spots. I know I could have done a better job or done it differently or how you would have done it, but this is what has been done, and I can safely say that she is very happy, especially knowing that this is only the beginning to a better and brighter future. So safe to say the kitchen is looking much better. I did not scrub the insides and outsides of the cabinets. I did not clean in the fridge, but I did what I could in the time I had, and it is so much better. Now here are some before and after pictures for you. Thanks for watching, and follow for more.